I'm headed to Six Flags St. Louis, soon to be rebranded as Mid-America. Welcome back to Relaxing Reality. My name is TJ. It's my first time visiting. This park has been recently purchased by EPR Properties and being operated by Enchanted Parks. So this is probably the last time I will get to see this park under the Six Flags brand, which is running through the end of this year. I invite you to join me on this fun amusement park adventure, and as always, thank you for relaxing your reality with me. All right, making my way in to Six Flags St. Louis, soon to be rebranded as Mid-America starting next year. I am by myself today. We're out here in St. Louis this week. Kids are at a national youth convention through our church. So I had some time to check out this park for the first time. So last year I purchased the All Parks Pass. That was around August, and that got me into all of the parks for Six Flags this year. Now, despite the new change of ownership, they are still honoring those that purchased the tickets last year. Now, I did upgrade my pass at some point this year, so I'm not sure if that's going to throw a wrench in this, but they did scan my parking, or I should say my pass for parking, so I was able to get preferred parking. I do have the Prestige Pass. You can take a look at the events that are happening this year at Six Flags St. Louis. Like they have Fright Fest starting September 12th. It was a lot of fun. The sign is going to go away, or at least be modified. You got the Gateway Arch. We family went and saw that yesterday. So if it's live on our channel. If you haven't seen that yet, it's a fun video. Just kind of getting up. We have to go to the top of that thing. So earlier this year when we went to Great Escape, which is also purchased by Enchanted Parks, or I should say operated by Enchanted Parks now, ran into the same issue where my pass wasn't scanning. So they gave me this complimentary get-in pass. Just went to guest relations and it took them 2 seconds to do that. All right, just scanned right in. I also noticed on this complimentary pass ticket, it does say Mid-America Day on it. So you can already start to see they're starting to rebrand this, but got a little nice entryway here with a fountain. It's nice. I don't really know too much about this park as I make my way in. I know there are 10 roller coasters. Going to try to get all 10 of them if they're all running. We'll see what happens. Entrance to Hurricane Harbor. Parking lot did not look that full. It is a Tuesday, July 28th at time of recording this. And probably mid-afternoon is when I got here. Get a lay of the land here. I believe the park is open until 9 o'clock. I don't think I'll be staying that late, but we'll see how long it takes me to get on these coasters. Officially starting the day at 159 coaster credits. We'll see how I can add to that total by the end of today. We're gonna go on an elusive ride that's been shut down at Six Flags Great Adventure every time I've been there, and that's Batman the Ride. It's a B&M inverted that opened back in 1995, so it's been around for a while. I think this is a very similar layout to the other Six Flags parks. But it's good to see that this is actually running. So I think the last time I went on a ride like this was at Six Flags Great America over in Gurnee, Illinois when I was out there last year. But this will be officially the first coaster I get on in this park. Batman the Ride. Also have the meta glasses with a head strap. Hopefully I can, no problems with that. It's a really neat line queue as you get in. Batman symbol right there. Now this coaster has 5 inversions from what I can count. It's a nice well-themed area of Gotham. Looks like we're making our way into like a power plant of some sort. All right, coaster number 1, Batman the Ride. when I went on Batman the Ride over at Six Flags Great America. I love the theming of that. It looked like you were going into the sewer, going into Batman's cave. I know this is a little bit different line cube. All right, gonna put you all away and gonna aim to get a front row POV. Here we go. So there is a little indoor area, so I do think there's a little bit of theming I was not expecting. Oh yeah, the train station here is definitely themed to the Batcave. You got, looks like a cave system here. That's pretty neat. All right. All right, now I'm gonna put you all the way. I don't know if we can see it. You have Batman's suit right here. It's not lit up yet, but you can kind of see it through the reflection. Well, that was a lot of fun. I was impressed how smooth it was, considering how old it is. Definitely some tight turns. Okay, I really enjoyed that. That was great. I have to wonder, does Mid-America, the new park here, do they have or retain the rights to Batman, or is this gonna have to be rebranded as well? So only time will tell. Of course, drop a comment below if you have more insight than I do, if this is gonna still be called the Batman next year, or be something different, I don't know. And that was officially Coaster Credit 160. My 160th unique roller coaster that I've been on in my entire life. Absolutely love this replica of the Batmobile as you make your way into the line queue. It's pretty awesome. Definitely not familiar with this park, so I'm just kind of like aimlessly walking around, going on the next coasters I see. All right, the next coaster I'm gonna get on is the Ninja. Now this is a Vekoma Aerodynamics hybrid. I believe it opened in 1989. It has 4 inversions, 122-foot height. Don't know too much about this ride other than it's got these cool ninjas guarding the entrance. But there's absolutely no one in the line queue right now, so it's the definition of a walk-on. And according to ChatGPT, I'm not sure if that's accurate, but it is a aerodynamics roller coaster with Vekoma track parts or components. And it looks like they're running 2 trains, and I may have this train to myself, I don't know.
She's big, she's ready, she might just hurt your head.
She said that it was gonna hurt my hair. I don't have any hair.
Oh, no.
here we go. Oh, this thing is called the Ninja.
Hands up, loco. Hey, bud.
There you go. All right. The Ninja. Here we go. Oh, not too bad of a drop. All right. All right. All right, here we go. All right, now we're going. Oh no. All right. Oh no. Oh! 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 It's so rough. It's so rough. Oh, jeez. Double loop. Oh! Ow! Oh! It's so violent. Oh, little brake run. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh! 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 Corkscrew! Ah! And another one! Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Ow! 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 Oh! Whoa! Oh, I am all over the place right now. All right, well, there it is. The Ninja. That was aggressive. That was an aggressive.
You gotta have a strong neck.
Yeah, otherwise you pull your neck muscle and then you're done for the rest of the day. There we go. All right, well,
bad was it, fellas?
all right, it's not too bad. We survived.
Let's take a ride. Let's take
It's the Ninja.
Hey guys, how was that ride?
It's pretty awesome.
a
Woo.
So if your ride becomes so full of please stop when your ride comes to a stop. We're going to unlock.
All right, just got off the Ninja. This thing felt every bit of its age. 37 years old or something like that. I felt every bump and divot on that ride. And if you don't have a strong neck muscles, I can see yourself pulling a neck muscle, but I survived. Let's carry on. All right, well, I do love the Ninjas guarding the line queue though. That's a good touch. All right, we're gonna go on River King Mine Train. Now this opened in 1971, so I believe it's celebrating 55 years. It is a aerodynamics coaster as well. Kind of a family coaster. Well, let's get on this. I'm the only one in here. Look at this. It's quiet. fun.
Thursday, you're looking nice.
Welcome back. How's the ride?
Awesome.
Sweet. Come take one. Please stop by 10. Welcome around. I'll knock you straight. When they do.
All right, just got off the River King mine train. Surprisingly pretty smooth for its age. No real big drops. A nice family coaster. It's a lot of fun. I have no idea what this is, and I don't think they really classify it as a roller coaster. I think this is a flat ride. But keep moving along here. There is a train that goes around the park apparently, so maybe if there's some time I might get on that. We'll see. All right, the Tommy G. Robertson. Let's get on it. Might as well. We get a nice good layout of the land here as we go around the park. So this ride over here is called the Fireball, and it is classified as a flat ride. Just for in case you were wondering, I use an app called Log Ride where I can log all my coasters I go on and other rides, and they have this classified as a flat ride. So, all right, here we go on the train.
Named after the largest coal mine in the Midwest, the River King mine train takes guests loaded into ore cars over 2,372 feet of turning, climbing, and falling track before dropping down into the depths of the coal mine to delight everyone who visits.
Looks like they have some kind of sky ride. I'm not sure if it's running right now.
Our engineers have just released some excess steam from the boiler to prevent the buildup of mineral deposits in this real working steam locomotive. Now, of course, as we continue our journey, I would love to pass along some fun facts about our park. Did you know when we opened in 1971, we only had 12 attractions? Well, now in 2026, we boldly boast over 30 park rides and attractions, and 3 of those original 12 are still in operation. Those 3, of course, include your River King mine train, the log flume, and our Tommy G. Robertson.
Oh.
Oh, great. Not this imbecile again, really? Alright, engineers, stop the train. Stop the train. I'll go deal with him. Folks, remember to stay seated in case we need to make a quick getaway, alright? I'll go talk to him. Hopefully we'll be out of here shortly. Can't believe this. Just like an amateur train robber.
You got like a headband right there.
This is great.
All right, folks, let's make it real easy on me.
Think we're being
bag
robbed.
of jewelry. I'm just one person. You guys are a lot. So let's make it real easy.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I've got this. Don't worry.
You had trouble turning on your mic, huh?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
All right, look, who?
He's the conductor. He's going to save us.
Now, first thing, who are you? Why are you here?
Well, my name is Hot, right? And I'm stopping you to let you know that this here train is on my property.
What?
Yes, sir. This track right here is running straight through it. Trigger.
No, look, I think you're mistaken, all right? You need to go 400 yards that way.
400 yards?
400 yards.
Well, I didn't see many houses that way.
But no, not front yards. 400 yards, like 4 football fields.
Oh, I did hear the city has a nice pitch.
What? Okay, look, I think you got your wires crossed, all right? No, I'm trying to tell you, you got to go 1,200 feet that way.
Oh, that's what I'm smelling.
What? No? Oh, I think you need a bath.
Man, all right. If you look at this here map,
Oh.
you can clearly see that this be my land.
Now, you really expect me to read this tiny thing?
Well, I got a larger one inside if you want to have a gander. I blew it up for you.
Okay, look. I think I might just go ahead and check that out, but while I'm gone, don't go messing with any of these fine folks here, okay?
Oh, well, why would I do that? Why would I mess with these people?
What? Now, I mean it, though. Don't talk to them.
Okay.
Okay? Don't look at them. Or else.
Or else. What?
I don't know, just or else.
Got it. Or else.
Oh, I think he
I
just locked
got
him in
you.
there. He just locked our conductor in
Yeah.
there. Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, right. I gotta rob you guys. Okay. Now that I've dealt with that pesky conductor of yours, it's time we have ourselves a stick up. Yeah, it's a stick up. You laugh.
I do.
That's the best joke I got all day. All right.
Jeez.
So everybody on the train, put your hands up. Come on. I don't got all day. Put them up. Come on, put them up. Oh, not in my head like yeah. Come on. Move in my head like yeah. Move my hands. Yeah.
It's a party in the USA.
You're the only one who got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys weren't really partying with me, huh? That's all right. Okay, everybody on the train, put your hands up. This here's a stick up. I thought it worked the second time. All right, fine, okay. All right, get your golds, your silver, your jewelries, your hot dogs, your hamburgers, your ice cream cones, your waffle cones. Get everything out. Gold. If you got gold, I want that. Ketchup, but no mustard. All right, I'm gonna gotta get down these people first. All right. You guys got cool bandanas. What do you got? Nothing. Are you lying to me? Do you have anything? You don't have anything? I'll take it. I need it. It's hot. Well, it's not really that hot right now. But, you know, I'll take your bandana. Ah, okay. All right.
Oh.
Why are you filming? What's up? What do you
I
got?
don't know. I'm just. It's for my protection.
For your protection.
Yeah, in case something happens. Liability, you know.
Oh man. I guess I can't do anything now.
That's right.
All right. You got anything for me? No. What about you, sir? There's so many people with bandanas right now. Wow. How did you get out?
You didn't lock the door.
What?
just-
No. He didn't lock the door.
What? No, okay, they were down there. What are you
No,
talking
it was
about?
his fault.
Look, okay, now, Hobbs, I didn't find a map in there, okay? I looked all over the place.
You didn't look hard enough.
Did you lock me in there just so you could try to rob these people?
No, I would never do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm completely sure.
Come on now, Hobbs, tell the truth.
Fine, I guess I did. I tried.
Okay, well now, why would you try to rob all these nice folks?
Well, see, I didn't actually, but you know, once upon a time, long way back when, there was a roller coaster tycoon
Oh my word.
that came through this land, and he stole it from my great grandpappy.
A roller coaster tycoon? We're going with a roller coaster tycoon.
That's a very sensitive topic.
Oh my
Look,
word.
look, he just picked me up, showed me all about, and then left me
Oh my god.
straight on this hill.
Look, now, you better watch your caboose again, okay? I'm gonna give you the count of 3, then you better get out of here.
Oh, Mr. Conductor Man, all right, fine. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3.
Can't believe this guy.
Come in here and hold on, guys.
Oh.
Blow up your tracks, stopping you in your tracks.
Alright, look, folks, I'm sure he doesn't even have anything in there to blow up the tracks. This guy inventing something, now that's just
I'm
funny.
gonna get you.
Look,
All right, hold on.
folks, I'm sure he
I
doesn't
gotta
have
press
anything
some
in there.
buttons
We'll
here.
go ahead and get out of here shortly. I'm sorry about this little
I gotta
delay in
mess
our
with some
journey.
wires. Conductor Man, I'm gonna show you that I can invent something.
Okay,
all
look,
right, 3.
I don't even know what he's
two,
doing in there, folks. Don't worry, we'll be out of here shortly.
Oh, jeez.
That didn't sound good.
Oh man.
Hobbs, are you okay in there? Oh my!
Oh my goodness.
Now, folks, looks like we probably won't have to deal with him for another 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh,
Engineer,
man.
we're clear and ready when you are. I guess everybody,
Where am I gonna
we
sleep?
can give a
Hold
hand
on,
to our friend up there on the hill, Mr. Hobbs.
baby.
You know,
Oh, thank you. Whoever clapped for me.
we'll go ahead and consider these pity claps, all right, folks?
Pity claps.
Boy, that robber is real bad at his job.
You pay for this
I
service.
can't believe this
You
guy.
want to pay for my house?
Now, you would think for being a self-proclaimed train robber, he might be a little bit better at the robbing part.
I'm pretty good at it, I think.
I don't know about that. I've never
Did I do a good job?
I've never seen anybody actually have anything stolen from them.
She said I did a good job. I didn't. You better watch out.
Kids swap program. Yeah, that's right, kids. You can swap out your parents for the day. Yeah, woo, yeah. No, I'm joking, I'm kidding. Of course, the Kid Swap program, however, does allow one parent to ride while the other parent waits behind with the kids. Now, once the first parent is done riding, simply swap places without having to wait in line again. Folks, we are now beginning to enter the studio backlot section of our park. Home to Buccaneer and Ninja, the black belt of roller coasters. Of course, these two rides are so intense that the pirates from Buccaneer have started asking me for directions that man the ride. Now answer the call of this inverted looping thrill ride as you zip beneath the track through a series of 5 loops and rolls, all with your feet hanging below you. Bump, bump, bump. Now folks, of course, over to our left is Hurricane Harbor, our water park. Now this 12-acre water park is a tropical paradise that features a stellar lineup of exciting water rides. Make sure to stop by Hurricane Harbor because I know it's just going to be a splash for the whole family. Now folks, of course, I do want to let you know this summer season we have been offering up 8 brand new live entertainment opportunities for your enjoyment. Your enjoyment. Now folks, I want you to stop by the Palace Theater lobby or the front gates of our park today and pick up a Showtime pamphlet that of course lists out the times, dates, and locations of all 8 of our live entertainment opportunities from this summer season. Now folks, as our engine pulls across this bridge ahead of us, take your attention down to our right where you can see 2 of our finest dining establishments, Chopsticks and Johnny Rockets. So whether you're in the mood for some Asian cuisine or a burger in a 50s style diner, stop on by because I just know these eateries ought to do the trick. Now folks, if you, after you enjoy one of those fine meals, are looking for a sweet treat in our park, make sure to stop by to the original funnel cakes, which we just finished up passing on our left. As we pull into the station house, I want to remind you to please continue to remain seated till we are at a complete stop in the station house and I give the all clear to exit the train. Now folks, once I've given the all clear to exit the train, those of you leaving us here will be departing to your right towards the station platform where you can find some turnstiles for your entrance back into the parks. Of course, those of you remaining on board with us here, we will depart again shortly after picking up more passengers, but until then, just stay seated until we are at a complete stop in the station and I give the all clear to exit the train.
All right, well, I think we're halfway through the train loop, so I'm going to stay on and finish up where we left off. Or I used to say return to where we left. It is hot right now. I love that there was a robber trying to rob us. I was not expecting that. All right, leaving the St. Louis station and going to the Bugs Bunny National Park.
Folks, of course, as we begin our journey, take your attention up to the sky to your right where you can see the 18-story tall giant Colossus Ferris wheel, reminiscent of George Ferris's original wheel featured here at the 1904 World's Fair. Fight against the Joker and Lex Luthor in this interactive dark ride experience as you save the Justice League from impending doom.
Man, I gotta go
Now,
on that.
At the 1904 World's Fair, plenty new confectionaries were introduced, including the hot dog, hamburger, and the ice-work first cone. Just a few of the many restaurants we feature here at our park. Now folks, I want to let you know this summer season we have been featuring 8 brand new live entertainment opportunities for your enjoyment. We are down to just 4 days of performances left for you, so I want you to stop by and catch our shows before time runs out. Now folks, over to our right is American Thunder. This compact coaster features an 8-story drop-in speeds of up to 50 miles an hour as you cross over yourself an amazing 14 times. To heat up that water, we don't burn wood or coal. No, we use non-polluting propane. Make a Tommy G one clean, steam blowing machine.
of our original rides, still in operation from the parks opened in 1971. The log flume stands at 100. Nope, the log flume, when we first opened the park in 1971, was actually called the Hoo Hoo. That's right, it was named after the 1904 World's Fair Lumberman's exhibit, the House of Hoo Hoo. Now, folks, I want you to stop by and splash down the log flume because I know you're just going to go ee-hoo for the Hoo Hoo. Passage over this railroad crossing, if you take your attention up to the right through the trees, you can see Mr. Freeze reverse blast. Watch out as Mr. Freeze's foot is lit, turning the trains backwards and using linear induction motors catapults passengers from 0 to 70 miles an hour in just 4 seconds down a 190-foot icy tunnel. Please take your seats as we continue our journey. Please take your seats.
Sit down, people.
Folks, please sit down. Folks, over to our left is the boss. Standing at 122 feet tall, the boss demands your attention as he zips along at over 66 miles an hour, down 4,000 feet of bone-jarring thrills, featuring the tallest double-down first drop in the world at 150 feet. The black and yellow steel coaster to our left is, of course, allowing racers 36 inches and taller to compete for the fastest lap time, so make sure to stop by, start your engines, and meet our pit crew before beginning your race. Ride of a lifetime on Joker. Now that big red wheel there situated behind Joker is Supergirl Skyflyer, where thrill seekers can spin and tilt on the wheel of justice. Now folks, as we begin passing by our Old Glory Amphitheater, you can take a look over the hill behind her on our left, where you can begin to see some of our you can begin to see the Screamin Eagle, which held the world record for tallest, fastest, and largest roller coaster when it first opened here in 1976. The Screamin Eagle stands at 110 feet tall and features speeds of up to 65 miles an hour and drops of both 92 and 87 feet, all while celebrating its 50th anniversary this summer season. Pandemonium, experience a state of pure pandemonium as you zoom through hairpin turns, sharp drops, and insane speeds, all while spinning out of control.
Alright, this is the Chicago station.
Get the all clear to exit the train.
Alright, I enjoyed that. That was a nice leisure ride around the park.
Wait for it. Stay seated. Stay seated. Almost. Okay, it is now safe to exit the train. For those of you that
Bugs Bunny National Park over here. It's pretty well themed. They have kind of makes you feel like you're outdoors. Little geyser right there, or hot bubbling spring. Waterfall over here. But this looks absolutely terrifying. Catwoman's Whip. Not to be confused with the Catwoman's Whip at Six Flags New England, which is a kiddie coaster, family coaster. This looks crazy. I think I'm gonna stick to the roller coasters today. And then this Screamin Eagle here, wooden roller coaster, opened in 1976, and it was the longest, tallest, and fastest coaster when it opened back in 1976. But it's definitely a classic. Let's get on it. So it's a 92-foot drop, 3,800 feet of track, and it was manufactured by Philadelphia Toboggan Company. Opened in 1976, so it's been around for
Enjoy your flight on the Screamin'
a long time.
Enjoy your flight on the Screamin' Eagle.
That was awesome. Wow. Jeez.
Welcome back, riders. How's your ride? When
Awesome.
the train comes to a full complete stop, please push in and take your wide door to your left. Grab onto the wheels. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, the Screamin Eagle. That was every bit of rough as I could have imagined. Wooden roller coaster. 92-foot drop. It has the height of 110 feet. Man, look at this. The Catwoman's whip here. I went on this back at the Great Escape in New York. It was called the Adirondack Outlaw. I did that several years ago. And I kind of vowed never to go on this type of ride again. And I'm gonna stick to that promise because this is pretty crazy as it spins you around. Oh boy. Of course, a couple days ago, it was the National Carousel Day. And here's a carousel right here, the Grand Ole Carousel. All right, gonna make my way on the other wooden roller coaster. Now this is the Boss. I believe it opened in 2000, has a drop of around 146 feet according to my Log Ride app. And 4,600 feet of track or so. It's a long ride. It looks like it's about 3 minutes long. And it looks like it's a long line queue to get there, but it doesn't look like there's anyone in the line queue, so this will be interesting. Another wooden roller coaster. Back-to-back wooden roller coasters here. Look at the banking turn over here. A lot of steps to get to the front of this line queue. I'm always fascinated how wooden roller coasters are built. I mean, look at the support structure. It's all wood. Pretty remarkable. All right, it's gonna be my 5th coaster of the day, the Boss. I was looking it up online. I think this ride had a 570-degree helix, and it was removed several years ago. I mean, I could be wrong, and sometimes you can't rely on the information you get on the internet, but yeah, comment below if you know a little bit more about this coaster. Alright, the Boss here at Six Flags St. Louis / Mid-America. Oh my God! Oh, this is so crazy! What a core workout! Oh, wow! Oh, another drop here. Are you serious? Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh! Wow! Oh! Oh! Oh, there we go again! Oh! 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 Oh my goodness! Ah! Oh! 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 Oh my! Ow!
Oh God, that felt horrible.
I'm getting punched in the gut like 20 million times.
I don't think the front was better than the back, honestly.
That was incredibly
I
fast.
don't think it was better at all.
Woo!
I think it might have been worse.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Oh, they might be test riding it.
Right. Well, here we go. The boss. Wow, I was taken away of how fast this thing goes. This was an incredible wooden coaster. I mean, the bar was just every drop and turn. I felt that just giving me the Heimlich maneuver, every twist and turn of this thing. Very uncomfortable, but I can see why this is a popular ride here. This looks a little bit more of a tamer ride. Might go on this next. We're gonna get on the Rookie Racer. Now this is a Zamperlo ride. It's a family coaster. Not any crazy coaster drops or anything like that. It's just a good old fun time. And this opened in 2024. So this is, I believe, the newest coaster here at the park. A lot tamer than the boss and Screamin Eagle for sure.
As
Coaster number 6 of the day.
Rookie Racer. Their responsibility.
Hey, ChatGPT, make me a
really
podcast about racing.
Everyone is working together.
What is going on here? What is this?
For the ultimate success here at the track.
Yeah, none more so than Danny of the red team and John Crankshaft Craniac of the green team. They've almost been working so
Oh my
closely
goodness.
together.
Congratulations, Rookie. That's one fantastic. Your car stops in the pits. Take the car carefully, have your gear, and go celebrate.
Whoa. That looks crazy. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. I was wondering where the smoke was coming from. We're here by Thunder River. There's a nice canopy, nice shaded area to get out of the sun. It's substantially cooler in here too. It's like 10 degrees cooler. More parks need to build shade like this, shaded areas. You can get a look at Thunder River. It's the river rafting ride here. The next coaster I'm going to try to get on, if I can make my way over there, is Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. This coaster right here in front of me. I think it has a 218-foot spike and it reverses backwards 0 to 70 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. Look at Colossus, the Ferris wheel here. At least I think that's what it's called. And more shaded areas as well. All right, let's do it. Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. Enter through this snowman's face. These even being next to the water, it's a little cooler. Definitely fortunate that the sun isn't out today, so it definitely could be a lot hotter than it is, but it is 93 degrees, so it's pretty hot. Look at this empty line queue for Mr. Freeze. Look at some of the bulletins here. We have Penguin's Pizza, letter from CEO. Interesting. Alright, you enter the building here and it's a lot of AC pumped in here. So this side open and there's two sides. So I'll go on the, looks like on the left side is open right now. It's nice and cool though. Make it feel like an Arctic blast. Nicely themed in here. Jeez, that's amazing. Oh my goodness.
Bye-bye.
Oh goodness. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness! Look how high we are! Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Wow. I was not expecting that. That was awesome.
You can go ahead and over your seatbelt on the tree. Slide to your left, look next to your right, don't get your hands down.
All right. Mr. Freeze. Reverse blast. That was crazy. I can tell you what. We rode it in the front row. And then the guy's like, you want to go on it again? And I'm like, sure, why not? I probably shouldn't have. I did ride it towards the back, which was even more crazier. And I'm just, whew, that threw me through it. I gotta catch my breath. That was wild. Kind of reminded me of Vertical Velocity, the Flash over at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. But that was wild. Just, I think with that I have maybe 2 more coasters left, 2 or 3. I have 3 more coasters left to do in this park. So it's American Thunder, Pandemonium, and something else. Boomerang. Gotta do those 3. Oh my goodness. People are hanging out here in Thunder River. I think what makes Mr. Freeze really unique is it's got that inverted top hat right there, which is just, you're really not expecting it, and you're going backwards through it and then forward. Oh my goodness, and then that tall spike right there, I believe it's 218 feet tall. Whew. All right, I'm done with Mr. Freeze for the day. That was pretty crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna take a break from the coasters and go on a dark ride now. This is the Battle for Metropolis Justice League, and they've had this dark ride over at Six Flags Great Adventure, and they also have it at Six Flags Great America over in Chicago, and then now we're gonna get on it here in St. Louis. Again, I'm not sure if they're gonna keep this ride or theming of it. I'm not sure if they bought the new park has bought the license for this, or it just comes with the park, I don't know. But we're gonna get in line here. It's gonna be at least some AC. A little bit of a different line queue than New Jersey. So there was statues over here at that park. I'll tell you what, it is nice and cool in here. Also, the line queue is completely empty.
Nice! More volunteers for the Justice League Reserve team. That's awesome. In case you don't know, I'm Cyber, the youngest member of the Justice League, and team's technology expert. I guess you've heard there's a situation here in Metropolis, huh? Well, it's going from bad to worse on the streets. That's why we need your help. Lex Luthor and the Joker have teamed up to take control of Metropolis. We're doing everything we can to clear the city of tomorrow. But with Luthor's off the trucks here, and Joker's giving up chaos and destruction, as if the security at Lexworld wasn't bad enough, the Joker has taken over Star Labs to create his toxic laughing gas. He's using it on the people of Metropolis, driving them crazy with laughter. I have an inoculation gas that counteracts the effects of Joker's laughing gas, but the antitoxin is only temporary, so you'll have to act fast. Don't worry, we'll inoculate you before we send you out to the streets.
I'll tell you, I had such bad luck with this ride. It just broke down as I was about to get on it. But I'm gonna wait in line here because it's nice and cool.
like to make you all honorary members of the Justice League. Okay, gang. Let's check out how you scored on your mission. Great job. Nice job. Nice shoot.
You should be very proud.
Now let's see who took the top spot. Booyah! How about we celebrate with some laughing gas?
Hello, Batman. That's a pretty cool statue right there. All right, just got off Justice League Battle for Metropolis. Now this is slightly different because before this was a Scooby-Doo dark ride, and they gutted that out and retrofitted it to the Battle for Metropolis ride. So when this opened, I think in 2015, they kind of like made it very similar to the other parks. I did notice that there was a pyrotechnics in this version as well. So there was fire flames coming out and all that. But this is a great dark ride. It's in many different parks. I think like 7 or 8 Six Flag parks across the country. But this is now part of the new park, Mid-America. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the licensing for this, if they can still use this or if it'll turn into a different dark ride at some point. All right, we're gonna get on the last major wooden roller coaster here. It's American Thunder. Now this opened in 2008. Has, I believe, an 80-foot drop or so, 2,700 feet of track according to my log ride app. American Thunder. USA! USA! Woo. All right. Awesome. What was out of this seat the entire time?
Dang, that kind of hurt.
Whew. There we go. Wow.
Not the country I love. You go fast.
American Thunder. Woohoo. American Thunder. I tell you what, it's a small track layout compared to the other ones, but I felt like half the time I was out of my butt was out of the seat half the time. So I rode it from the front, rode it from the back. Could have went on a third time, but I want to get the last 2 coasters done, and then we'll see where I'm at with when I get to that spot. But it's hot. I'm like feeling a little dehydrated a little bit. It's been a long day. My goodness, what a great wooden coaster. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Well, I got 2 more coasters to go on, but I can't pass up a log flume, especially on a hot day like today. So And this is one of the oldest rides in the park. And this opened in 1971. I believe the height of it, the drop is like 50 feet. So, not too big. Yeah, that was great. Oh. I was wondering if the Sky Screamer was open, but there's a sign out front saying it's closed, so no Sky Screamer today. That's okay. All right, gonna go on the Boomerang. It's a Tacoma steel shuttle coaster. Not too much of a fan of these. They give me a headache, but I do want to get the coaster credit, so we're gonna ride it. Get a front row POV too.
Facing forward, keep your arms and legs side seat. Your straight side, be locked in chest.
I know, it's hot.
Welcome back. I hope you guys had a fire ride. Once this ride comes to a full complete stop, yours turns to be a wild Yankee ride along its entrance to the exit gate. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Coaster 9 of the day was the Boomerang, and that almost took me out. One more coaster left and then I'm done. I don't know how I missed this earlier. Screamin Eagle is celebrating its 50th year this year, opened in 1976. Well, making my way to the other side of the park where Pandemonium is, and that's the last coaster. Coaster 10 of the day is gonna be that. Probably not the most efficient way of getting the coasters done today, but you know what? I'm glad I got all 10 of them done, hopefully. And I say hopefully because I don't know if it's running or not. I haven't been able to get the app working, but I'm just kind of winging it today. I have no idea if it's open or not. But we'll see when we get there. Asked security and they were really helpful in pointing me in the right direction. All right, last coaster of the day, number 10 is Pandemonium. It's a family or fun spinning coaster. Of course it's a spinning coaster. Not too much of a fan of these type of rides, but this is number 10 and the last ride I'm gonna get on today. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Why is it spinning so much? Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh. 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 Wow. All right. Pandemonium, there it is. Oh, Pandemonium. That was, what a fun way to end the night. Spun a lot. I had to close my eyes because I am beyond done. But did all 10 coasters here at Six Flags St. Louis, soon to be Mid-America. What an absolutely fun day here today. They got the train over my shoulder making its way in. So I went to the gift shop on the way out and I got this nice Six Flags St. Louis keychain. Now these are not going to exist anymore because it's going to be Mid-America soon. So I had to get this for our travel tree and it was $8. I think it was well worth it. This is something that is not going to exist anymore shortly. I'm actually exhausted. 93 degrees pretty much all afternoon. Sweating like profusely. Went on 10 coasters, did a couple other things as well. What a great park here. Glad I got a chance to check it out. It's a lot of fun today. And this Six Flags is soon to be rebranded as Mid-America. So this will be changing over in the new year in 2027. So glad I got the chance to visit it today. Check out all of the coasters and attractions that are here. Well, that's going to do it for this adventure today. What a fun day at Six Flags St. Louis. Again, soon to be rebranded as Mid-America. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below what your favorite attraction is here at the park. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I travel a lot, go to different amusement parks and theme parks, also other different attractions as well with my family. Thank you so much for relaxing your reality with me today, and I will see you on the next adventure.